Welcome back to Valley News Now. Adam Shalafu, and I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, Ethan Kramer, hot on the trail down in Chicago, Illinois. Ethan, it looks like a beautiful day at the house that Jordan built. How are you doing in Chicago, my friend?
I'm doing good, man. Chicago, it's it's really busy here. Weather's been beautiful in the 70s. It's supposed to be all week, so pretty cool to be at the United Center, as you just said, the house that Jordan built, especially being a basketball fan. So, no, it's been a great week here so far at the Democratic National Convention, but a couple of days still to go.
And speaking of big deal names in Chicago, Barack Obama talking tonight, former president of the United States, and a really big deal in Chicago. What's the excitement like around the city and around the convention as they prepare to hear the 44th president of the United States take center court, if you will, at the United Center?
Yeah, no, a lot of energy, Adam, especially for the former president to speak tonight, a Chicago native. So a lot of people are very excited to hear him speak tonight. He's supposed to be in the later hours. His wife, Michelle Obama, will speak as well. So a lot of excitement for leading up to his speech tonight. He was a two-term president, so a Democrat fan favorite. So people are just speaking with delegates this morning at the delegation breakfast. They're really excited to hear Obama speak. So, I can just tell you that there's a lot of excitement for Barack Obama to speak tonight.
Some of the latest rumors are that perhaps not all states will be giving their delegates to the Harris-Walz ticket. Do you have any new information regarding that rumor, Ethan?
Yeah, no, Adam, good question. No, we were speaking with a couple other media outlets yesterday, and that there are just there are some questions, delegates have with the way the Biden-Harris campaign, Biden and Harris have handled the Palestine, what's going on with Israel and Gaza and with Hamas, and that's just that was a big question to a lot of delegates. I can't speak for them, nor will I, but that's just the rumor on the ground, is that not every state tonight will pledge all delegates to the Harris-Walz ticket, but obviously they will have the overwhelming majority, which will give them the threshold to make them the nominees heading into November. But yeah, no, not a ton of new information on that, but that is just the rumor on the ground that could potentially be the case. But it will be actually a very interesting development to follow tonight with all the delegates, because when we were at the RNC just a few short weeks ago, all delegates were pledged to President Trump and Vance. So just a kind of an interesting issue to keep an eye on as we move into tonight and day two.
And I've been monitoring you guys remotely as you guys have had several interviews already today. Who all have you talked to, and is there anything particularly interesting that you've learned from any of these interviews, or any interview sound bites perhaps that you might want to tease out?
Yeah, no, we've caught up with a few people, here and there. This morning we caught up with Libby Schneider and her mother, Mary Schneider, Mary is a North Dakota House representative, and then Libby Schneider, who is the chair of the Democratic National Committee, formerly from Fargo. And we caught up with her, and they talked to us kind of about the excitement of day one. When Harris made her appearance, Libby Schneider, she said, there was so much energy in the building the moment that Harris walked out there, with Biden, and that was just a really special moment to them. So that they said that was just a really exciting moment. They also, touched upon, as we move, deeper into this convention, especially with Governor Walz speaking tomorrow, that how great of a candidate he is. They were really, wanted to talk about the excitement with Walz and Harris, but they also touched upon a little bit of J.D. Vance, and kind of compared both Vance and Walz, and obviously they had the overwhelming support for Walz. But we also caught up with Jamie Selzler, who's a DNC committee man. He touched upon a lot of the same things, the excitement as we move into day two. So there's just tons of excitement here, Adam, as we move into day two from the North Dakota Democrats. And so that should be an interesting story to follow.
Now, Chicago, a big, strong connection for Barack Obama, big, strong connection for Michael Jordan, big Bulls town, big Bears town, also big Adam Shalafu town. All right, that's my stomping grounds as well. And I was very excited to receive your text the other night that you guys made it to Giordano's. Now, I'm not going to reveal my power rankings, but I'll tell you it's near the top for my best deep dish. And I know I've talked up with you. I said, hey, when you get to Chicago, you got to get the deep dish. Did it live up to the hype, my friend? Be honest.
100%. Yes. I was telling you, I had been to Chicago in many, many years, and the one thing, when I was a child, that was the last time I was here. But obviously, I really don't remember it as vividly. So I told you the one thing I wanted to do is try deep dish pizza. And I'm telling you, it did not disappoint. I mean, it took 45 minutes, so I hope it didn't disappoint me. No, it was great. Definitely, the food is living up to the hype here. But I can tell you the pizza was phenomenal. We did talk to a couple police officers because as we were going in, we were kind of like, we got to gauge, what's the best spot around here. And I will tell you, they did not think it was the place we went to. So, maybe we might have to make our trips around Chicago here in the later part of the evening to kind of get a gauge for what maybe the best pizza spot is.
I'm going to tell you right now, here's my top 4. Lou Malnati's, and you're going to want to get the butter crust and the spinach medley. Now, the spinach medley is cooked with mushrooms and onions and garlic, all chopped up in with the spinach. Get that with a pepperoni, maybe sausage, depending on what you're feeling that night. Can't go wrong with that. Pequods, that's going to require the trip to the Lincoln Park. I don't know if you're going to have time for that. And then Geno's East, really good crust. They use some cornmeal in that crust, gives a nice crunch, but also really good stuff. Anyway, that's all I got for you, my friend. Anything else you want to add before I let you go? I know you guys got a live shot coming up here in the noon show.
Yeah, no, I will add, there's just, as I said, there's a lot of excitement here as we move into day 2. Obama is speaking tonight, and then tomorrow you got Governor Walz, and then Harris is finishing it up on Thursday. So, Adam, a lot of excitement here. We'll continue the coverage, speaking with delegates throughout the week. There's a few rumored speakers for Thursday at the North Dakota Delegation Breakfast, but we'll keep that close to us until we can confirm those. But, a lot of excitement here as we build up into day 2 and the following days.
Excellent, Ethan. Thank you so much. Keep up the great work. You and Bobby are doing such a great job down there. Some boots on the ground in the Windy City at the DNC. And I know we'll be hearing from you later in the afternoon. Looking forward to your update with our Gabe Osler. For now, I'll let you go. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy day. And keep up the good work, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, Adam. Take care.